Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Madden NFL 11 Buffalo Bills franchise, Week 5. We are playing the Jaguars in Buffalo. The last couple of games have been crazy. The Jets game, not so much. We're approaching the trade deadline, but that doesn't matter at all to us. We're a 79 overall team. We're basically worse than everybody we've played against, but we are 3-1 from nothing more than heart. So if you're enjoying the series, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think so far. I've missed some open field tackles, I've missed some calls, but you know what? We're playing through nothing but heart and soul here, so. Now, the Jaguars. Is this Gerard? It's the only question. It's always tails. It's literally always tails. Just gonna kick it off. Same thing as the Jets game. Let's hope the offense is a little bit more actually available and ready to play. Because if not, we could have a problem. But we're 3-1. We have a little bit of space. Head of the division, just because even if the Patriots are 3-1, which they should be because their team's disgusting, we should still be the head of the division. We have multiple leads or multiple game lead over the Dolphins and the Jets. Gerard, Maurice Jones-Drew, Marvin Lewis, I think. So let's try to get some pressure early. We did hit him, but this is a tough Jaguars team. They might be 1-3, but they are definitely better than a 1-3 roster. I don't really know a lot of the receivers, but just their running back and their tight end alone honestly make this team very dangerous. And not starting strong on defense is going to be a little bit of a problem. Good offensive line work. Good tackle, though, by Whitner. Keep it to a 1-yard gain. We're going to try to... We need to stop him now if we're going to. That's the key part. Paul Posluszny. Keep it in front of him. 3 yards. I don't want to see us get fooled on this play. If the quarterback hands it off, watch him closely to make sure he's not running a play action. I don't think it actually matters if he's running a play action because I don't think I can tell if he's holding the ball or not. I could have picked that off, but it didn't let me turn into Djibouti. It turned me into McKelvin again. Or Florence. It's Florence. So the game has decided we're losing this game. Excellent. I love it when that happens. Good tackle by Posluszny. We're going to need him and Mitchell and Schobel to have good games. Okay, they don't have Maurice Jones-Drew out, so it's probably a passing play. Keep it in front of you. Good tackle, Bird. 3rd down. Could have had a pick the last play or the last series, but not much we can do about it here. Just try to not do that. Oh, gosh. Okay, so defense is still just not wanting to play defense. I don't know why we do anything out of zone. Zone defense is dreadful. We need some man. At least man underneath. Zone up top, fine, but gotta do man defense underneath. Parrish had a kick return touchdown last game. Again, if auto strafing wasn't a thing, he probably would have had a good run here, but I don't know if there's a way to turn off auto strafing now that I've already started the franchise. Let's get a little pitch out here. If Marshawn Lynch's AI felt like doing something, we could have had a huge run there, but it didn't. So there's nothing we can do about it. I don't know this Jaguars team very well. I know that this team ends up taking Stroud from the Bills, or they started with Stroud. Wow, 3 straight runs. Chan Gailey is in full form. I'm going to just flip it to the other side, take off with it. Fred Jackson gained 17. Marshawn Lynch would be amazing if he could get some reps at blocking and actually get the blocks. He had a huge block on Vince Wilfork against the Patriots. And hold on to it. That's a That's an animation that can result in a fumble. End of the first quarter already. Could really use... Okay, look, we got a passing play. We can send Parrish deep on this and see how it works. Kind of tricked me, but I got two guys back there. Parrish almost came back for it. If Fitz could just throw that ball either faster or deeper, it'd be a touchdown like every play. Let's get Parrish on a play just in case. I think we have to go for it in this situation. Actually, maybe not. We'll punt it. We'll punt it. We're getting the ball at the half. If we can stop them on defense. If we can't stop them on defense, the game's over anyways. So, no point in going for it now and guaranteeing that we won't stop them on defense. Muffed. Good tackle. Good play. Huge punt. I think he couldn't get across the field fast enough to recover, or to like catch it cleanly, so that might be something to keep an eye on for future. Good play by Kelsey. Couldn't jump the throw, but we'll go underneath. And left him wide open. Oh, huge tackle by Bird. Get some hit power in him. But he's not going to drop that. I mean, gotta stop blitzing. Is that another blitz? We're blitzing again. It hasn't worked yet, but maybe it'll work this time. He ran right into it and still gained 3. This team is very difficult. Gerard is a very intelligent quarterback. Yes! Good play. Good knockdown there, Florence. Thought at first you were going to get beat. Couldn't get the pick animation. I don't know what the SWAT animation is. Probably should look that up for the next... Okay, Kyle Williams tried to destroy Maurice Jones-Drew behind the line and just flat out missed him. Okay, we stopped them. That's a good sign. Nope. I'm just going to take the fair catch. Not worth it. Okay, so the offense looked hideous. No pass game. Run game was mid at best. Okay, little spin move outside. Probably made the defensive corner lose some brain cells. That's why it was a good run. Slant right by Stevie Johnson. Let's just see if that gets open. Okay, got it off in time, barely. And Stevie Johnson gonna get us into a mid-range, I guess you'd say. Okay, we're in plush territory, so we can go for it here if we want to. Not that I'm saying we want to go for a 4th down again, but sometimes you just have to. Well, that was the first time that a team actually diagnosed a screen, and also the first time I couldn't hear anything because of a normal car driving by. Okay, let's see what we got here. Parrish outside. He missed it. Fitz. What is... I have to look at his accuracy. His accuracy had better be like a 60. Because with how he plays like a 60 in accuracies. We're going to set up the Texas route like that. There we go. That was a good play, Fitz. 3rd down. Not easy. Especially when you're just not accurate. We're going to send Stevie Johnson on a route that has some actual movement to it so he can actually get open if he wants to. Like that. Okay, Stevie. Getting us down the field. 2 catches last week, 2 catches this week. Pretty sure that's a snow plow even though there's no snow on the ground. That's our area in a nutshell. That could have been a pick. And honestly, I should be happy that it wasn't. Because, I don't know what to do here. This defense is very annoying, and we don't really have any guys that can do anything. Is it drag the one where it runs across the field? Yes, okay. We'll do that here. There we go. Okay. Touchdown. Get the ball at the half. tied it up. Offense looked pretty decent that drive. Couple third down conversions. Gotta get better first and second down effectiveness. That's the main problem right now. So let's kick the ball off and hopefully hold them back for 50 seconds. I'll have a chance to do something after half. Fumble, fumble. Oh, jeez. Marvin Lewis is just such a... He's got, like, magnets. Was that Roscoe Parrish that forced that fumble? It better not have been. I refuse to admit that that guy forced a fumble. Whitner? That's the one bad pass he's thrown all game. We need that. That's a pick. We can get 3 points. Batted into the air by Kyle Williams. Huge play. Let's go. Come on, defense. And out of bounds. Nice. 17-second drive. Huge bat down and pressure by Kyle Williams after Stroud got some pressure. Think. Okay, so if one of those two blockers could have done anything, we might have had something there, but it's okay. It's the normal. I don't know why Parrish refuses to be out on plays like this, but it's kind of annoying because there's really not much we can do here besides throw it to Stevie Johnson. Never mind. Stevie Johnson's getting a ton of yards in this game. Surprised Fitz actually hit him on the run right there. Okay, got to keep an eye on Spiller. He could be open. Let's send Parrish deep. See what we got. Parrish. Oh, that's... Oh, Parrish, you almost let them pick it off. Almost could have cut it off the bounce. So many things could have happened there. Half of them bad, half of them decent. Okay, let's see what we got. Just get down, Freddie. Get down. Okay. Easy kick for Lindell. I'm not even going to let them pick a play because I call the timeout, so let's just get to the field goal. Hopefully I won't miss it. I think that's good. I think I missed it. Man, Lindell. His kicks are terrifying. Okay, so bad start. Composed second quarter. Could have had more, but Fitz is having a better game. Getting the ball, we can easily make this a 2-possession lead, or we can, fail and see what happens. Again, if I didn't auto-strafe every single time I tried to run to the side. Auto-strafing, man. Can we make this an inside run? We can. And see? I was like, they are way too out. And it looks like a Jaguar got injured. Can we make this another outside run? Or inside run? We can. It's if you're not gonna block the middle of the field, I'm just gonna run my slower running back. Nope, it's torn quadricep on the center. That might require some changing to the depth chart because he's gonna be out for a while. Let's just get it out. Get that ball to Fred Jackson, let him just chew up the yards. Okay, mid-play. See what we got going on here. We're just going to take off with Fitz. Get down, Fitz. Run game's doing some work. I don't want to cut that outside. There is no other choice but to cut it outside. Never mind, we'll just cut it outside. This isn't going to work. Actually, it worked better than I expected it to. Mainly because Marshawn took the outside edge. Very good play. Counter? I don't know if our offensive line's good enough to run a counter. Let's see what happens. I don't think the offensive line was good enough to run the counter. I think that's just called when the offensive line does so poorly, the defense was tripping over itself. Okay, halfback dive. They're biting outsides, so maybe... I don't know, it didn't... And he fumbled it. And they recovered it. Fred... I didn't... Yeah, he wasn't... That was just me... Okay, that's what happened. I just tried too hard. I shouldn't have forced him to try to do a spin move. Should have just taken it. But that's just called what happens when I have so much faith that he isn't going to fumble it. Which he has had some fumbling problems. 2 fumbles in 5 games, but I'm not going to stop. I mean, he's such an important part of the... Get outside, Whitner. Just keep him in front of you. Jarvis Bird didn't have the leverage for a pick. He also missed the tackle. That was rough. Man, Garrard just gets that football out at the very last second. And I don't know if it's a good thing, but my team has dropped the 2 passes that could have been picks. So let's make sure Kyle isn't going to be called the penalty. Hey, good play by Edwards, playing some coverage back there. Come on, defense, help us out. The offense got a lead. We need the defense to step it up. Let's force a turnover, force a 4-and-out. He did not catch that. There's no way he caught that. Can I challenge? Can I challenge it? Coaching options? Challenge play. He did not catch that. I'm willing to take a timeout. If he did, it's because the animation broke. So he was standing there while the ball was wiggling in his hands the entire time. Okay, yeah, so the game... Trash. That's trash. You're supposed to be already walking out of bounds. Why would you just be standing there? That animation was broke. So that was a situation where the defense was actually so good, it was too good. Because it broke the game. Love it when that happens. And the game goes, and to reward you for having an excellent defensive stand, we're going to give them an automatic first down. Holy cow, Maurice Jones-Drew is insane. Well, just like this last week, the refs are going to give them a win here. Not in this franchise, but when I'm playing, this last week was a bad referee showing. Just get together, bring them down. And the 4th quarter begins. And I'm not feeling good. Not feeling good in the slightest. We need a turnover. We need a Leotis McKelvin non-whiff. Would be nice. Okay, Kyle Williams got destroyed by the center on that play. But Kyle is so effective, he's just too good to just take out for one bad play. And right there's the reason why. That's why you keep Kyle out there. He makes up for it. Okay. 10-10. We held them. Should have been a punt, but not much we can do about it now. Let's hope Parrish can give us a good return, and we can steal one where we lost the turnover battle. Okay, this is a good returnable kick. I mean, it would have been more than the 20-yard line if the guy didn't knee us in the face as we were trying to do an animation. Chan Gailey, you make my life impossible. You know that? I'm honestly wondering just how much of this I can blame on him for our season not being undefeated. Because of his routine effectiveness at calling dreadful plays. And Fitz missed another wide open CJ Spiller. Fitz, you are going to get benched at this rate. I can't be effective. You got to give me something to work with here. I don't want CJ or Stevie Johnson going deep. I want Parrish going deep. Hopefully that is roughing the passer. Holding on the offense. How? Who was it on? What? So the refs have decided to just give the game to the opposing team. Okay, got it, refs. Fred Jackson, 3rd and 19. This is why you give the man the ball. No one's open. Fitz isn't going to miss that pass. I hope that's not foreshadowing. Okay. Let's just throw it over to David Nelson, see what he can get. Make a couple dudes miss. Okay. Wildcat. Chan Gailey is going to just slaughter our team's chances to make the playoffs. Well, who'd you hurt this time, Chan, with your terrible play calling? Oh, you hurt one of their team. The play was so stupid, you hurt one of their players. Okay, I don't like the fact that they're all coming up like that, so, let's see if I can get that to CJ. I think every player on this team has fake hands. I think they literally don't have real hands. They're wearing clown gloves. What are you guys doing? And then he hits the offensive lineman in the back of the head. Remember that foreshadowing comment that I made? I hate it when I'm right. Good blocking. Just get that ball to Fred Jackson. Fred Jackson, go. 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 I don't care. I don't care if we gave them too much clock. We got a touchdown. Huge play. Fitzpatrick's second touchdown of the game. He could have like 5 a game if he could just hit a pass. Like I said, his pass accuracies better be like 20s. Huge play by Fitz to Fred. Man. That Jets game. I want to go back to that game. Bet you guys probably enjoy the closer games, but I don't. Kyle Williams, what you got? We need big plays, Kyle. Exactly. More of that. Come on, defense. Could have stopped him once. The offense messed it up, but come on. Nice play. Jarris Bird. Such an underrated safety. And there's no one there. No one there. Incomplete pass. Come on, one more. Every time Garrard throws it deep, I feel my entire esophagus getting completely destroyed. Whitner, there we go. In a situation like this, I almost feel like the right decision is to literally kick the field goal because of turnover possibility. But we're going to keep it. Let's just try to waste some clock, give Fred Jackson some runs. I guess injure half their team on one play. There's one timeout. Come on, Fred. Take us home. Well, we already are technically in our home stadium, but you get my point. You know, because he fumbled today, actually, can we do... Let's do a power row. I feel like he deserves a touchdown on the ground. I don't know when was the last time he got one. I'm pretty sure it was last game, but There we go, Fred. Run up the score. We're disrespectful. Fred Jackson's had a great game. I'm pretty sure like 100 yards receiving, 100 yards running. The snap was almost dreadful. We should have won this game by more anyways if it wasn't for the fact that Fitzpatrick can't throw a pop and CJ dropped the one. So, team chemistry and team morale. That's what we're boosting right now. Both of those are unreal stats, but boy does this franchise make it feel real. Okay. Good play, Florence. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure they got out of bounds, but they need 2 touchdowns. Just keep them in front. This is the definition of where prevent defense makes sense. We don't want them to score quickly. Or did you hear that comment that I just made about scoring quickly? Did Garrard get injured? Nope, it's Schobel, of course. I guess he broke his whole leg. And now they're going to try saying that was my fault that we're going to possibly get a tie game, huh? Actually, never mind. I'm not so worried about a tie game anymore because their kicker's dreadful. So Florence got exposed. McKelvin is just slow. Okay, onside kick. We got Lynch out there. We got our receivers out there. Hopefully Spiller isn't out there after that performance so far. That's fine. Illegal touching on the receiver on the kicking team. That was a horrid kick. Now we take the knee. Okay. 24-17. Put in that victory formation. Take the first kneel. I don't even know what they're talking about. Changeli's probably like, do you think we can run a wildcat knee in shotgun? Have mercy on us, Changeli. Okay. And now we just waste the clock. So 4-1. We already have as many wins as the Bills had this entire season in real life. We're 4-0 in the AFC. 0-1 in the NFC, but who cares? 3-0 in the division. Quarterback who's got to be now an MVP candidate, possibly. 1 interception, probably 10 or 11 touchdowns. Some tough one games, some easier one games. I'd consider this more of an easier once we got into the fourth quarter. Yeah, honestly, just an all-around great season so far. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in week 6 in the next video. Bye, everyone.